What's up, everybody? It's Ramplays. So, patch 4.7 for Star Citizen is coming in March, and I know that, honestly, I'm looking at my calendar right now. March is about 2 weeks away from the time of this video being recording, because it's Saturday the 14th. And that doesn't give me a lot of time, but this will be a short video, so it should be quick to edit and get it out. I just want to try something out that's new and give you guys an update from my eyes. But anyways, I've been thinking about this update a lot, because this doesn't feel like just another patch, it feels important. Today I'm going to break down what's confirmed, what's rumored, what might change, and what this actually means for players in Star Citizen today. Let's be real for a second. Star Citizen is in a weird but interesting spot. Some gameplay loops feel incredible when things work, at least. It's amazing, but when servers struggle, yeah, we all know how that goes. Stability has improved compared to older builds, but it's still not perfect. And that's why 4.7 matters so much. If this patch focuses on performance and back-end improvements, that alone could make a huge difference. From what's been talked about so far for 4.7, looks like they're bringing some updates like performance improvements, back-end and server work, mission adjustments, economy tweaks, ship balancing, and some quality of life improvements. Now, maybe it's not the flashiest list ever, but honestly, sometimes the boring patches are the ones that make the biggest improvements. But smooth gameplay, shiny new stuff, every time. Possible content rumors are speculation about new ships, expanded mission types, more dynamic events, adjusting to cargo and bounty payouts, all-around improvements. Now, this interests me a lot, the new ships and expanded mission types. The new ships are like the Argo Moth coming out and more, including the Perseus and some other big amazing ships. But expanded missions, depending on when this video comes out, I'm filming this after I finished filming and editing the first episode of Life Aboard a C1 Spirit, but we saw a mission in there that was new that I've never seen before in Star Citizen, and it's a hand mining mission, and it's got its own specific section and everything, so we'll probably see that soon. More dynamic events, we already went over that. If any half of that makes it in, the media could shift. And I kind of love when that happens, because when the media changes, everyone has to adapt. Different ships become available, different carriers become profitable. The whole vibe of the game shifts. And that's exciting. If they rebalance ship weapons, armors, payouts, and reputation systems, that's not small. That changes how people grind, it changes what ships dominate, it changes what's worth doing. And if you've been relying on one specific strategy, you might want a backup plan. March could shake things up more than people expect. Here's my honest take. 4.7 feels like a setup patch. Not necessarily the biggest update ever, but one that prepares for something bigger later this year. Star Citizen updates tend to build on each other. Back-end improvements usually mean future futures are coming. So this might be groundwork, and groundwork patches are important. They're not always flashy, but they matter. People underestimate quality of life updates. If claiming ships gets smoother, If UI feels cleaner, if missions are clearer, if services are more stable, that changes your daily experience in the verse. And that stuff adds up fast. If you're actively playing right now, here's what I do. Don't lock yourself into one media strategy. Test different ships, try different professions, be flexible. Because if economy changes or balancing shifts, you'll want options. Adaptability is king in Star Citizen. Overall, I am excited, especially seeing how there's going to be crafting in this update, or most likely crafting. They're going to add fabricators, and it seems like on the updates we're going to have, they're only going to be the small ones, this about the size of the one that you find in the Drake Clipper. But they will let us build multi-tools, guns, weapons, probably stuff like that, maybe even some more stuff, and they will be affected by quality of items. They're also coming in with a inventory update, but I don't know if that's specifically for 4.7. In my next update video for Star Citizen, we will be going over what is planning for the future, not only what is happening in 4.7, most likely between 4.7, 4.8, and 4.9, or just 4.7 and 4.8. Anyways, we'll see the roadmap in that video and more. Overall, I'm excited, not blind hype excitement, but genuinely optimistic. If 4.7 improves stability and smoothness things out while adjusting the media even a little bit, that's a win. And if it secretly sets up something huge later this year, even better. But as always, we'll see how it actually lands. Because with Star Citizen, patches can either be smooth or absolute chaos. And honestly, either way, we're playing. Let me know what you want most from 4.7 in Star Citizen. Performance fixes, new ships, economy changes. Drop it down in the comments. And when 4.7 drops in March, do know I will be playing it. I will be showing it off because I am excited. Subscribe if you want more and don't want to miss it. I'll see you in the verse.